All right, all right, all right. All right. Now, all right, all right, all right. Hello. Hello.
Friends are
All right, yeah. Working. Sing. Hacking. Yes. Do. I got a bop a beep pop pop pop. The bop a beep pop 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 beep pop boing anh. Doing. I got a bop a beep pop pop. All right, dope. So yeah, this is 12 ghost sightings that are too scary by chills. So let us begin.
having a ghost sighting in real life is too scary for most people to handle,
I'm
and
used to
capturing
it.
a ghost on camera is even scarier. Four friends are playing Wii Sports
I'm
late
used
at
to it.
night with no one else home and no one expected to join them later. Keep in mind, this is 2008, when recording yourself playing video games without showing the actual screen was normal. Anyway, with their backs turned, a mysterious figure
Damn.
darts past the window
What the
unnoticed and
fuck?
unannounced. This strange
What the fuck was
silhouette is
that?
transparent and
Hell
just kind of
nah.
appears in the middle of the window out of
no.
nowhere, more like a ghost than a
Not
person passing by. Or it could be the person in the white shirt's reflection when they leave the frame and bend over,
With no
accidentally
one else
creating the
home.
illusion of someone running past.
Nah, fam.
A boy thinks he's caught a real ghost sighting.
What
He's
the
checking
fuck?
himself out on camera when suddenly a ghost face in the window moves towards him before disappearing back into the
What?
night.
I'm not gonna
There's
say
a
why
lot
does
of
he look like
pixelation
that.
around the boy's head, which
Yeah.
at first I thought was due to a cheap camera, but
Yeah,
then
I
I
was fixing to
realized
say,
this
like-
is probably a green screen. If you look closely, the ghostly figure in the window is wearing a red shirt that's similar to what he's wearing, so it's probably the same person.
Yeah, I was fixing to say, why the
I think
fuck
he
is it look
recorded
like
himself in the
there's a
window
green
and then
sting?
superimposed
green
it over
screen.
this second video
A green
to make
sting?
it seem like a
Nah,
genuine
fam.
reaction to a real ghost sighting. It's pretty clever and almost fooled me
I know
until I
what a
took a
fucked
second
up-
look.
I know what a
Anyone
fucked
who's
up
still
green
in
screen
school
looks
has
like.
no doubt learned by now that remote
So,
learning is not
yeah.
very fun. However, every once
What
in
the
a
fuck
while,
was that?
something will happen to liven up the lesson, or in this case, make it absolutely terrifying. This teacher has been cooped up all by himself for far too long, and really doesn't seem to be enjoying his job or much of anything nowadays.
Wait a
To make
fucking
things
minute.
worse, the students keep playing a joke on him by saying that there is something watching him from behind. He knows that students like to mess with their teachers however they can, and so he tells them that it's just him and his dog living there and no one else. Little does he know how truly wrong he is.
I thought it might have been his daughter or something.
Relacionado con lo que dice Raúl, el gato de no me suena la chinga en alemán, pero en inglés.
Around the corner is the pale grim face of a ghost. half covered in shadows as it peers in from the dark hallway. I wonder if her other
Oh,
side is
shit.
twisted and disfigured. We never
Oh,
get to
shit.
see. In true paranormal fashion, the scary face dares not to enter the light and retreats before its discovery. The
Well,
teacher
it's already
goes on
been
to explain
discovered,
that he
Abby.
just moved into this house, and so there's no way anyone is behind him.
Estoy solo, estoy con mi perro.
But once again, he is schooled by the supernatural.
Por ahí, en ocasiones, las llamadas paradojas. ¿Alguien sabe qué es una paradoja?
The door opens without anyone touching it, and as the girl retreats into the next room, his dog, who has been quiet this whole time,
I'd be
starts
like,
barking out like
"Hell
a stranger
nah.
is near.
Hell
It whimpers as he closes the
Fucking
door.
no,
The poor thing
bitch.
definitely doesn't
I'm
want to be left
outta
alone.
here. I'm out of here.
A coffee shop in New
Yeah, just
Jersey,
close the door.
known only as the
That's
cafe,
the best
is
thing
rumored
I
to
do.
be
I
quite
just
haunted.
close
This
that
used to
fucking
be a
door.
hardware store
Close that
long
fucking
ago, and every
No,
day at 3 in the afternoon,
I'd close that fucking door too. I'd be like, excuse me, bitch. I'm trying to teach. Goodbye. Please don't kill me in my sleep.
the old owner is said to still make rounds. A paranormal investigation team sets up a camera to test the rumor out, and sure enough, at 3 in the afternoon, this light anomaly plays against the wall. It looks like someone is walking through the room at first, but then again, it could simply be light reflecting off the window of a vehicle driving by. Roughly half an hour later is when a second camera records this chair moving by itself. First it pulls out and then it smoothly goes back into place, like somebody sitting
shit.
at the table. There are no strings on the legs and no visible shadow
Hell
on the
nah,
wall,
bitch.
so I think it could have been a ghost like they
Pull up
say
a
it
seat.
was.
Take a seat,
Ghost hunters also
motherfucker.
claim to have heard footsteps too, but unfortunately the video evidence does not have sound, so there's no way to verify that part of their investigation. This happened in May of 2020, so hopefully we get more potential ghost sightings from this coffee shop in the near future.
Why would
A
you hope
YouTuber
that,
in
you
Belgium
fucking
has a
asshole?
ghost in the window,
You
and when
fucking
I say in the
bitch.
window, I mean literally.
This is my window. Strange. Go away. What is it?
Well, can I hear that one more time? Just one more time.
Window, I mean literally.
This is my window. Strange.
This is my window. Strange. This is my window. It's strange, but you know, this is my window. I'd be that's gonna fucking that's funny. That's funny.
Go away.
Go away,
What is
bitch.
it? Go away.
Hold up, motherfucker. Hold the fuck up. This is an emergency. Hold the fuck up.
What is it? Go away.
Gone. Yeah, that's what it is. A fucking Super Mario 3D world I heard in the background. I fucking knew it.
Spirit.
He's not running his finger up the blinds because there's a heavy curtain in front of it. So tell me if you think a ghost is moving objects like he
No
says.
fucking shit he isn't.
considering this is the only
have to go.
paranormal video he has, and the rest of his channel is about nothing but guitars.
hell?
I think it could be real. Here's a vintage ghost
the
video
fuck?
taken back when most people did not know how to edit anything at all. A ghost hunter travels to an abandoned house in Virginia on a road in the woods with no streetlights and no neighbors. A CCTV system is set up, which looks old-fashioned by today's standards but was state-of-the-art back in 2002, and at 8:13 at night, this pale ghost in the window is caught on camera. The ghost in the window is not the investigator. He's standing behind the camera adjusting it at the time.
I just saw that. Holy
According
shit.
to him, this window is 7 feet off the ground with no way for anyone to get up there in the first
I know about
place.
7 feet.
I was
I don't know
thinking
if I
it was a
believe
passing
that.
car, but he says
don't know
the
if I
street was
believe
quiet
that.
as always. So
I don't know if I
maybe it was
believe
an
7
apparition
feet.
after all.
But yeah,
Ryan
definitely
Layton
spooky.
records what he says is a full-bodied apparition jumping over the table in his apartment. At 2 minutes, there's a loud noise, and some kind of pale, ghost-like figure appears in front of the camera. But is it paranormal or something else is the question. The webcam is low quality and skipping frames, so this could simply be somebody shining a flashlight directly at it to create the illusion of a ghost. Let me know what you make of this video, because to me it's kind of hard to tell if this video is supernatural or nothing special. A YouTuber named El Indocente is making a tutorial about how to repair a corroded window in his home. First, he puts special tape over it and hits it with some kind of industrial cleaning agent. Next, he removes the tape and applies more cleaner to get it sparkling like new. But here's a step he never expected to see. The ghostly image of his father unexplainably looking back at him.
What the fuck?
El Indocente swears that this is real and has no idea how his father's likeness is imprinted on the glass.
What the fuck?
I suspect that there is a way to transfer photographs onto glass that I'm not aware of. Let me know if this is some kind of special technique he's using, or if that's really a ghost in the window like he says. This bizarre home CCTV video reveals a scary moment when a mysterious shadow figure creeps across someone's front yard, moving down into the right and running along the length of their fence.
Oh, hell no,
I guess
bitch.
it could be a bug flying by, but the way it comes from around the house and continues through the yard is the same path a person would take on foot. The person who took this video thinks it's probably a shadow figure, and after reviewing the paranormal evidence, I believe him. Two friends stand on the edge of the woods, looking for a figure that's said to haunt their suburban neighborhood in Missouri. What they encounter while exploring this forest opening has left people asking if it's real or fake for years since.
That's fake as hell. That's
a shadow person yells in the woods, regarding them without saying a single word. They see the shadow for only a moment, but it's scary enough to make them drop the camera and run. Later, they retrieve the camera and upload it onto YouTube. If you listen closely, moments before they see the strange figure, you can hear his friend Ben saying he feels something piercing through him. Something like its cold, lifeless stare.
bullshit.
Salem, Massachusetts is considered to be one of the most haunted places in all of the United
they wouldn't have gotten
States
it directly
due to its
in the
lengthy
fucking
history of
middle of the
hunting
shot
witches and the
before
foul
they ran.
spirits they bring.
They would have fucking
This ghost
got,
sighting was posted on Twitter by
half
none
of
other
it
than
in,
the
maybe.
mayor of Salem.
And then
Eerie is how she describes
been
it.
like,
A ghostly face with a
fuck
furrowed
no.
brow and chiseled nose
fuck
stares
no.
back at the mayor with a stern frown. I don't know if this lamppost is of historical significance, but it definitely seems to have become imbued with a spirit of some sort over the years. I doubt the mayor was doing this for attention, since she is already a high-ranking public official and gets enough of that already.
Fuck nah, bitch.
If anything, the fact that she is willing to put her political career on the line by claiming that spirits are real shows how much she believes in what she saw. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillinYT and tap that follow button to find out. Number 1.
Nah.
Jose Cruz is stuck at home in Arlington, Virginia, so he decides to take a random video of the rain.
I seems legit. Seemed
Only when
legit.
looking at the video much later does he notice the ghost of a girl twisting in the wind for a brief moment before fading away. From what I understand, falling rain is one of the most difficult things to fake in terms of video editing, which makes me think the ghost sighting is real. The more times you look at it, the more it looks like she really does stop, consider him for a moment, and then goes on her way. I mean, wind or not, rain shouldn't move like that unless something is physically under it. Things went very wrong when these ghost hunters went exploring the scary.
Oh, if you don't get that shit out of here. That was too fucking fake. I could tell that shit was fucking faked. What ghost? It's just like those old ass like fucking 2008, 2000 fucking 12 videos. Where it's just like something coming in and it's just like this it's too fucking one point and then gone. It's too fucking, it moves in much of a straight line. It's like, hey, bye. Hey, bye. Oh, I'm out of here. Oh, I'm out of here. That's why I think it's fake. Because that's just some bullshit. I don't think a ghost would just come in and be like, oh, maybe you're worth my time. Nah, I'm out. And just fucking leave. No. No. But, you know, I'm not the ghost man expert. Close though. No experience in them house. But, yeah. Ah. Right back. I'm gonna be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back.
having a ghost sighting in real.
Top 5 ghosts caught on camera. Ghosts of Carmel, Maine. I've featured the YouTube channel Ghosts of Carmel, Maine many times on Nuke's Top 5, so I won't go through a full recap. But put simply, Kent Burris says that he lives in a very haunted house and has recorded many strange supernatural encounters in his home.
The hardest things to deal with while living in this house, and one of the most frightening encounters are in fact apparitions.
Son of a oh my!
I'm gonna do something.
Oh my!
One night, while sleeping, there was a loud bang in the bedroom that woke me up. I started hearing
Sorry, y'all. Oh! What the fuck?
and started recording.
What the fuck?
One night, Kent hears voices coming from downstairs and records as he heads down to investigate. He is not prepared for what he finds waiting in the dark first floor TV room.
What is it? What is it? What you got waiting for him?
Son of a What the hell are you? Honey?
What?
As Kent walks into the pitch
Busy. I was doing something else. What?
stairs and records as he heads down to investigate. He is not prepared for what he finds waiting in the dark first floor TV room.
Son of a What the hell are you? Honey?
As Kent walks into the pitch black room, the TV has somehow turned itself on. Now this might explain the voices, but as he pans his camera around the room, a dark shape suddenly appears right in front of the television screen. The shadow figure seems to collapse into itself as it disappears right in front of his eyes.
What the hell are you?
Yo,
I did
yeah.
not go back to sleep that night.
It does.
So did
What
Kent
the
capture yet
fuck?
another shadow apparition in his
What
haunted
the
house?
fuck?
You decide. You can watch this full documentary over on the YouTube channel, Ghosts of Carmel, Maine.
Yo, I'm gonna have to
Checking
check
out
that bitch
early.
out.
Iraqi fitness trainer Mustafa from the YouTube channel Mustafa Altai says that he heard a strange story about a family who had fled their home in Iraq many years ago because a sinister jinn began haunting their home. The house has been left abandoned for over 60 years, as the family says they couldn't find anyone willing to rent or buy the cursed property. Mustafa goes to investigate the house with his friend Salar to see if the spooky stories are true, and it did not go well. As the two explorers are about to enter the house, they have no idea that something seems to be watching them.
What?
حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل.
What? Alright.
Now it's certainly a bit hard to see, but when the video is slowed down and enhanced, a very strange figure can be seen standing at the window.
I still
Now,
don't
it's
fucking
unclear
see
exactly what this bizarre shape could be, but when Mustafa's camera pans back,
it's for
the
nothing.
dark figure has disappeared.
Wait.
After the two explorers
Wait a
enter the
fucking
house,
second.
things only get weirder. Slowed down and enhanced, a very strange figure
Oh
can be seen
shit!
standing at
That's
the
what
window.
it is.
Now it's unclear
I didn't
exactly
fucking
what
notice
this bizarre
until
shape could
it
be,
was
but when
gone.
Mustafa's camera pans back,
What the
the
fuck?
dark figure has disappeared.
What the
After the two
Fuck
explorers
no.
enter the house,
fuck
things only
no,
get weirder.
bitch?
The two friends hear strange sounds coming from the staircase. They go to
Hell
investigate,
no, I'm ready to
and
fight some
this
motherfucking
happens.
ghosts. What? What happened? What happened? What happened? Come on. What happened?
بسم الله. ما في طلقة ثانية دائما خاف منه. دائما يا أخي. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله. اقرأ آيات. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله.
What the?
بسم الله بكلمات الله التامات. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. بسم الله الذي لا يضر مع اسمه شيء. بسم الله.
Hell no!
بس تعال سهر تعال. لا هسه
Fuck
واحد بس
no.
تعال تعال. بدي اعطمك تعال. وين سيكون واحد والله سيكون صديق سوا بس تعال اصعد فوق سلام. سلام. بس تعال بدي اعطمك. يا اخي حلفتك. سلام. حلفتك بدي اعطمك تعال.
An empty paint bucket is thrown from somewhere
That
above
bitch
them,
is
barely
gone.
missing
He had the
two
right
explorers.
idea.
Mustafa runs upstairs to see where it came from, but his friend Salar heads for the exit.
He had the
Eventually,
right
Mustafa
idea.
convinces Salar to come back, but after hearing more scary, unexplained sounds, they both decide to leave. Mustafa uploads his video to YouTube, and many of his viewers want to see more. In the video comments, his fans dare him to go back and actually spend the night in the haunted house. So, Mustafa agrees. He returns to the house, determined to stay the
What
night.
the
This
fuck? Are you
time,
stupid?
all alone. Mustafa sets up a few static cameras in one of the rooms and attempts to
This
settle in for the
motherfucker's
night.
Stupid.
But before long, Mustafa's
dude
night
is
takes a
real
terrifying
dumb.
turn.
Real dumb.
اكو صوت بس ما نقدر نحكم على اي صوت نسمعه او اي حركه مثل هاي موجوده. ممكن يكون هواء ممكن يكون ريح. الله أعلم. صوت كلب موجود. اكو صوت قبل كلب. ما صوت كلب هذا. حسبي الله ونعم الوكيل. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Strange moans and loud bangs keep Mustafa on the edge and unable to rest. But little does he know, things are about to get even creepier.
بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. شو قال؟
It doesn't look like praying's getting you anywhere, buddy. Fucking punch it.
A heavy piece of stone sitting on top of the fireplace
I don't know fucking what I threw a punch at, but what did I throw a punch at? Am I gonna fucking punch the air? Oh! Oh my god! I just read the fucking title! Ghost video, I'll make you. Oh! Fuck! Hold on, I gotta really. What did I throw a punch at? Am I gonna fucking punch the air? Oh! Oh my god! I just read the fucking title! Yeah, because I remembered that I downloaded one that said punching, but I downloaded one that said something about punching, but I didn't know if this was the one, but holy fucking I didn't punch my but I punched
seems to move on its own.
nothingness.
Then, as if propelled
punched
by an
the
invisible
nothingness.
force, it violently crashes to the
Holy
ground,
fucking
nearly
shit.
landing on Mustafa's head. Understandably, Mustafa is now freaked out. He's only been inside the house a little over an hour, but he decides to put an early end to his overnight investigation. But now here's where things get really creepy.
What?
Because the most terrifying part of Mustafa's stay inside the house isn't even what he saw or heard with his own eyes and ears. You see, his static cameras caught video of something strange that he wasn't even aware of. Something downright chilling.
I don't know why. I just like something's. Scared I square up. I don't know why, but I'm squaring up. What is he fucking? Oh, something.
Did you
Fucking
see
saw
it?
something over there.
As Mustafa is repositioning his static camera,
saw
a dark
something.
figure
Yeah.
appears behind him
Yeah,
on the
what the
staircase.
fuck? Square
It
up,
slowly
bitch!
moves down the stairs
Square up,
without
pussy!
making a sound,
Fight!
and then
Let's
disappears
fucking
out of
fight!
sight.
I'll rock your shit!
But this isn't the
Boy,
only
come
time
on,
Mustafa
square up.
captured this creepy figure during his nighttime stay.
Square up. Oh, fuck, nah. Square up. Chill. Chill.
Again, a dark, very bizarre figure quickly appears behind Mustafa, not once, but twice. Could it be that he captured the jinn that haunts the home on
Fuck
camera?
nah, bitch.
Whatever it is, it seems to change shape, size, and even transparency.
I ain't
just
know what that
what
bullshit. Fuck
Is
that shit.
this? Let me know what you think. You can check out Mustafa's full 2-part video investigation of the house over on his YouTube channel, Mustafa Altai. If you see a video that you think would be perfect for the top 5, or if you have a good
Fuck
viewing
nah,
channel and you
bitch.
caught something great, contact me at nukestop5@gmail.com.
Hell nah, motherfucker.
The Haunted Ancient
Hell nah,
Ram
motherfucker.
Inn. With a past as dark as the Ancient Ram Inn, it's not surprising that it is said to be the most haunted building in all of England. The mysterious inn was built way back in the year 1145 on top of a pagan burial ground, and it served as the home to slaves, masons, and workers. In the 1500s, a woman hid out in the building before she was captured and burned as a witch.
Hell no.
Years later, the innkeeper's daughter is said to have hung herself in the attic.
Oh,
And as if
damn.
all that wasn't creepy enough, the decaying remains of sacrificed children were found buried under the inn's floor. The Ancient Ram
Damn.
Inn is said to be so
What the
violently haunted
fuck?
that when the building was sold to John
Fucking
Humphreys
children,
in
bro?
1968, his wife and daughters absolutely
Really,
refused to live there.
Really,
They moved
bitch?
out, leaving John
the
Humphreys
fuck?
all alone to live in the house.
What the fuck?
So, British paranormal investigators
What
Sean
the
Kenna,
fuck?
Sean Owen, and Carl Hassel
Hell
from the
nah,
YouTube channel
bitch.
Dark Territory traveled to the
Hell
Haunted Inn to
no.
investigate the multiple claims of paranormal activity. During
Cannot
their
be me.
investigation, they hear bizarre,
Cannot be me,
unexplained
motherfucker.
sounds,
Cannot be me.
and Sean feels something touching his leg.
Already, as soon as we were about to begin filming the investigation, something draws our attention upstairs.
Sounded like you rolled a barrel, or did you work at the inn?
Dude, upstairs.
What?
Got.
What is it?
Yeah, I just heard what sounded like movement up here. Is this where you are? Are you the witch? They call this room the witch's room, so we only assume that you, the witch, you're felt in here.
Did anyone hear the voice a second ago before you said you're felt in here?
No. Witch, you're felt in here. Witch, you're felt in here.
I don't know if it's a voice or it was like a
Fucking place.
like a cat.
Yeah.
No warnings whatsoever.
Did you used to sleep in this bed, witch?
I'll tell you, this is the.
Fell something on my leg, man. Someone was on my leg.
Jesus Christ, bro!
Touched me leg.
What, you had
Later,
your
Sean
fucking
Kenna and
nuts
Sean
hanging
Owen were
open?
exploring on the second
You had
floor.
your fucking nuts
Things
wide
get even
open.
stranger.
She
What
just
little
wanted to
room are you
get a little
hiding in?
horny. She just got a little horny, wanted some action.
Come on, show yourself. I'm sure you're not afraid of me and Owen.
What the fuck?
Guys, the door's just open.
A door to the attic opens on its own and the team can't find any explanation for this strange occurrence. There was no draft, and the team had been walking back and forth past the door many times without it making any movement whatsoever. Now, since it has always been said that dark spirits and entities supposedly, quote, feed off fear, the team decides to do an experiment to see if the emotion of fear will trigger even more paranormal activity. So they tie up and blindfold team member Carl and put him in one of the beds in the bishop's room. This room is said to be the most supernaturally active.
Fuck. No.
At first, nothing really happens, and as time passes, Carl seems to grow more and more impatient. But then, things take a terrifying turn.
Someone's touched my leg. Someone's touching my leg, bro.
Something's out there.
Are you around me now? You make a sound. What the was that, bro?
What, man?
Something's just fallen off here.
Who's that? Touch me, man!
What the fuck? Damn, I'm about to fucking fall back in my chair.
You get me the out of here now, Joe. Bro, I just seriously, someone just whacked me, no joke. I heard something being thrown or something, and I was like, come on, and then someone just whacked me, no joke, as if someone just punched me in the chest. Me.
Carl begins to freak out as he feels something touching his leg. A candle then falls onto the floor, but scariest of all, something unseen slaps Carl on the chest. The violent smack is actually loud enough that the audio can be heard on camera. And with that, Carl is done. In abject terror, he frantically struggles his way out of the rope binding his legs and wrists.
Damn.
So did the paranormal investigators capture proof of the sinister ghosts that haunt the ancient Ram Inn?
Say so,
Let me
bitch.
know what you think. You can watch this full video and many more investigations of haunted English locations over on the YouTube channel, Dark Territory. The House of the Burned Man.
Alright.
Popular Mexican paranormal investigator Alberto Del Arco travels to a mansion in Manzanillo, Mexico. The massive hillside estate has been mysteriously abandoned for over 35 years, and it looks more like a hotel than a home. It features a pool, a spa area, and an amazing view of the ocean. So no one really knows why such a luxurious home would be abandoned for over 3 decades. However, urban legend says that one of the home's previous tenants perished in a mysterious fire inside the house. Because of this, locals refer to the estate as the, quote, House of the Burned Man. The entire property is said to be extremely haunted. Once Alberto and his 2 cameramen make their way inside, they find the home's design a bit confusing.
Todavía no le encuentro la forma a esta casa. Aquí está cerrado, aquí ya no hay más. No, todavía existen. Atrás, güey, atrás. ¿No fue un animal?
¿Animal?
¿Algún ave?
An ave.
Ok, pero eso vino de este lado. Madres. ¿Fuiste tú ahorita que pisaste? ¿O no? ¿Sí? Se oyó muy hueco, cuidado, sí, retumbó todo. No se nos vaya a caer encima parte de esta propiedad, porque sí se ve que está muy dañada. Mira, ven. Ven a ver esto.
¿Estás bien?
Sí. Casi me estrella en la cara, güey, ¿lo viste? Suma.
Oh, yeah. The fucking bat. I couldn't see what it was.
While exploring the strangely constructed mansion, the team hears what sounds like a child's voice, followed by the sound of a breath. Even though the unexplained sounds are barely picked up by their microphones, the 3 explorers all seem to hear it very clearly. Next,
But-
Alberto has a frightening close encounter with a bat. And
Yeah.
after that, the team just decides to
You can
continue their
barely see what the
investigation
fuck it is.
outside as they check out the other buildings on the sprawling estate.
Hola. No sé, güey, como que arrastraron algo. Buenas noches. No creo que haya indigentes viviendo aquí, la verdad. Uy, está enorme este lugar. Atrás, aquí. Eso fue aquí. Con cuidado. Puede haber animales,
What the fuck?
Alberto and his team hear strange sounds coming from inside some of the buildings. It sounds almost like something heavy being dragged across the floor. Since the hillside the mansion sits on is almost impossible to access, Alberto thinks it would be unlikely that any homeless people could be living there. Instead, he believes that all of the sounds that he is hearing could simply be made by animals. But even though Alberto is very skeptical, what happens next is not so easy to explain.
I like that graffiti.
¿Qué pasó, güey? ¿Qué pasó? Ay, güey, a mí se me hizo ver a alguien acá.
The wall
¿dónde?
shit.
¿Dónde?
Did they
dónde?
just say wall shit?
¿Dónde?
I
¿No habrá sido
didn't
una
see
sombra? ¿No habrá
anything.
sido algún árbol?
I didn't
¿Alguna
see
rama?
anything.
¿Lo habrá trabado o no? ¿Sí? Ok, habrá que revisar ese material.
Alberto's cameraman captures what appears to be a white translucent figure on camera. A little later into their investigation, and they capture something again.
Shut the fuck up.
Y hay más escaleras que dan hacia
Oh,
abajo, ¿eh?
A bat? Wow.
Mucho
Wow, it's so
murciélago.
scary. That wasn't a fucking
¿Todo bien?
figure.
¿Qué hay allá? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Todo bien?
It's another bat, bitch.
Oh, hijo de tu ¿Dónde, güey? ¿No serán los murciélagos? Huele muy mal.
Man.
Huele muy mal.
Man, fuck out of here with that bullshit.
Bats come flying out towards the cameraman, but it's not a bat that spooks him. A bizarrely shaped shadow seems to be staring back at him from just
Oh, yeah,
inside
I
one
saw
of the
that.
rooms. They go to check it out, but there's nothing there.
Hell
The
no.
figure has
Fuck that
vanished,
shit,
leaving
bitch.
nothing
Fuck that
behind
shit.
but a very foul
I ain't
stench.
fucking with that
Before
shit.
long, the
Hell
echoing
nah.
sound of a raging party being celebrated somewhere
Fuck
nearby
no.
starts to make it impossible for them to capture clear, uninterrupted audio. Alberto and his team have no choice but to wrap up their investigation. However, right before they leave, they capture something truly chilling.
What?
Ok,
What they capture?
cuidado. Ok, ¿les parece si bajamos? Digo, aquí no hay más que una pequeña explanada. No está tan espectacular como la de arriba.
I didn't see shit.
Pero se me hace curioso que esté este piso, ¿no?
I
At the
didn't
time
see
they
shit.
recorded this, the team says that they were completely unaware that someone or something seemed to be watching them from the tree line. They
There's
catch
nothing
an unexplained
there.
figure on camera, just barely visible in the dark.
Ah.
So, did Alberto Del Arco and
Yeah,
his
I
two
didn't see
cameramen
shit.
capture evidence of paranormal activity at the mansion?
I didn't
Is
see
it
shit.
possible that the ghost of the burned man, who the house is named after, was watching them? Let me know what you think. You can watch this full video over on
No.
the YouTube channel, Alberto
No, it wasn't.
Del Arco. Just passing through. Paranormal investigators beyond the realm paranormal investigate the Alton Railway Station in Staffordshire, England. The old train station was built in 1849 and it was eventually closed down in 1965. So, after over 100 years of travelers and workers passing through the station,
Nope,
it is
alright,
now
we
believed
good.
to be extremely
We good.
haunted by the ghosts of deceased passengers and railway workers. The 5 investigators set up motion detectors on the platform close to what used to be the railway track. They start recording, and what they capture is truly bizarre.
So that's just next setting off the motion detector. It only goes off when something walks in front of it. There you go. Straight after it, it's followed you.
Let me do it one more time for you. I want you to follow me exactly where I come from.
Fuck out of here with that bullshit.
You open break every time. Remember?
Probably like a fucking leaf or something.
No.
When lead investigator Nick walks back and
Alright,
forth,
what
setting
the
off the
fuck
motion
was that?
detector, something seems
Almost
to
fell
follow
back in my
him.
chair again.
Then suddenly, a super fast-moving white mist seems to pass right through him, knocking him a
Yeah,
step back.
I thought it was black.
We need to do
Like a
that.
black mist. 'Cause I was looking. I saw it with
What's
my
especially
peripherals.
creepy is that Nick seems to both see and react to the mist as it passes right through his body. So did they capture real evidence of the paranormal?
I
Could it be the
don't
ghost
know
of a weary
about
traveler
that.
still running to catch a long-departed train?
I don't
You
know
decide.
about that.
Check out this full
on
video
there.
and more paranormal investigations over on their Facebook and YouTube channel, Beyond the Realm Paranormal. Thanks for watching.
How you doing? I'm Callan and this is Slapped Ham. Today we're looking at some
Welcome,
scary
Callan.
videos no one can quite explain. So hit that subscribe button and get ready for more mysterious content, just like this. This video, uploaded to YouTube by Michael D. McGee, seems to have caught something very eerie taking place.
What
The clip
happened?
begins in the middle of the day with the uploader
What
assuring viewers that he's the only one home at the time. Be that as it may, the uploader explains he's heard the unnerving sound of footsteps coming from inside the house.
The middle of the day. I'm the only person in the house, and just heard some footsteps.
Oh, what happened, buddy?
The
Also, if I'm
uploader
looking,
points the camera
see me
down
looking
a
up
set of
there.
stairs. Check out what
Cause
he
I have a
captures.
TV up there.
Listeners are able to clearly hear the sound of feet pounding running up the stairs. The door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
What the fuck?
The camera holder is plunged into darkness.
Hell
They sheepishly investigate
no.
the bathroom where another strange bit of activity is caught on camera.
Fuck
Take a
no.
Mike,
You can keep my house, bitch.
Charlie.
Bitch, you can keep my motherfucking house.
As the uploader asks if his roommates are in the bathroom, the cabinet door to the left suddenly moves.
Bitch, the only roommate you got now is a motherfucking ghost, cause all the human ones is dipping.
Still, it seems clear to the viewer that this is no practical joke. The bathroom closet door seems to pry itself ajar all on its own, and the uploader examines the space. There's no one around, yet there's no denying the odd occurrences took place. Were they the work of practical jokers after all, or the result of something more sinister?
Look, you can even hear it go into the room and make
Similarly,
footsteps
this
in the
series of
room.
videos posted by Reddit user RUAmyC143 seems to have stumped even the most discerning of skeptics. The first clip sent Redditors into a frenzy in an attempt to decipher just what's going on in the 3-minute video. The uploader explains that she originally
see,
purchased the
bitch.
camera situated in her room
Let me see,
as she had
bitch.
heard noises and seen odd figures in her
Bitch.
house since she had moved in. The resulting clip is filled with odd shadows and dusty
What we
anomalies
got? What we
flitting
got
by the
her?
camera.
What we got her?
At around the 30-second
Her.
mark, something eerie can be seen. Keep an eye on the doorway.
Alright.
As you can see, a strange figure creeps past the open door.
Oh yeah, I thought I just fucking stood there for some reason. I'm stupid.
The figure appears to pace back and forth and is seen at multiple points throughout the video. Take a look at the 1 minute 16 mark.
Alright. Now it's going back there.
You can see the figure pace back across the doorway. Then again at the 1 minute 42 mark. While one of the top commenters floats the idea that the anomalies present in the video are nothing more than floating dust, the comment sets off a wave of similarly minded commenters agreeing with the idea that the contents of this video are alarming. The consensus seems to be that the figure is distressingly humanoid, and worryingly seems to hang around the uploader's bedroom.
Yeah, bullshit dust that paces back and forth. Fucking kiss my left testicle. How about that?
The uploader chose to release a second
How about
clip
that, bitch?
in an attempt to clarify just what exactly the area outside of her bedroom door looked like. The video shows the angle at which the camera was pointing, as well as the hall directly across from it.
In my hallway. Now if you watch where I go.
The video demonstrates that the figure would have walked straight into a wall adjacent to the doorway.
Here is the wall they walked into. I don't know what else you want me to tell you.
This makes it unlikely to be simply a person pacing back and forth, as they would have been blocked by the wall.
Wall they walked into.
Adding to the cavalcade of supernatural activity surrounding the home, this third clip seems to further confirm the presence of something odd in the uploader's home.
That's a nice ass kitty cat, though.
What are you trying to find?
That's an adorable cat. I would love to have a fucking black cat. I'd love to have a black cat.
It is well documented through similar videos that cats seem to have an eye for the supernatural.
I'd love to have a black cat.
Oftentimes, cat owners will catch their feline companions staring off into space, seemingly looking directly at nothing. While some may dismiss this as unknowable pet behavior, others seem to take this as confirmation of the ability that cats can see ghosts and other supernatural beings. Thoroughly creeped out by the cat's behavior, the uploader seems to take the event as proof that she's not the only one to have noticed odd activity in the home. A fourth post seems to capture the same shadowy figure. This time, we're treated to a still frame from one of the video feeds.
Help.
Take a look.
I can't get up. I can't get up.
While the still frame is blurry, we can make out a strange shadowy figure standing in the middle of the room. The uploader does appear to be genuinely freaked out by the alleged hauntings.
I mean, yeah, I'd fucking be too.
It would appear something mysterious does indeed appear to be happening in the home. Love to get your thoughts on this one in the comments section below.
No, falling fucking back in this chair and breaking something.
Home to dance challenges and viral videos, TikTok has become the internet's hub for candid ghost appearances. Such is the case with this video posted to TikTok by user Chloe Hart X. Originally intended to capture a funny dance, the video later revealed itself to be so much more.
I'm watching the stairs.
As the text overlaying the video explains, the uploader had originally not even meant to upload this particular video to the site. However, upon further examining the video, it seems the uploader came to a frightening conclusion and knew she had to share it. See if you can see anything weird. Although the uploader is home alone, a mysterious figure is very clearly present on the stairs behind her.
Oh, that.
While she's oblivious to the figure's presence at the time,
yeah,
I can only imagine
that.
just how horrified she would have been upon reviewing the footage. The figure seems to move with great speed. Without the uploader choosing to record at that moment, it's likely the odd figure would have gone completely undetected. As the uploader thought herself to be home alone, the figure on the stairs presents a degree of horror. Regardless of whether or not it's supernatural in nature, the intruder on the steps is enough to give viewers the creeps.
I just wish. Fucking waving her. I just wish she wasn't waving her fucking arms around so we could see it.
Captured completely by accident.
Yeah, it'd be nice if we could see it better.
Uploaded by YouTube user Jeremy Bateman, this video fits
whatever.
into the exact category.
Whatever.
The clip begins with the uploader prompting an invisible presence to do something, anything, and show itself again.
Come on, slam it. Throw something, do something.
As viewers can safely assume the viewer began recording after something weird had taken place, Viewers are left eagerly expecting a spirit or something to show itself once again from the start of the video.
Come on now, you can do it. Throw something. Open a cabinet door.
As if acting upon command, something strange is caught on camera. Take a look.
Huh. What is it? Oh shit.
The hell?
On the left side of the screen,
The
a
hell?
small pot is seen
The hell?
by itself atop the stove.
The hell?
The
As though
hell?
playing with the uploader, the alleged ghost appears to do nothing more after the uploader acknowledges that the pan is moving. While still attempting to
Bruv.
push the ghost to its limits in order to confirm
Bruv.
it's truly there, the uploader asks the ghost once again to open a cabinet door or open the microwave.
Open a cabinet door. Open the microwave.
The video then ends
That
without
fucking
another
kid.
event.
That
Filmed
fucking
back in
kid.
2015, this clip has its fans and detractors. Some believe it to be a simple parlor trick, and that string or wire may be the culprit in moving the pot.
The hell?
But
Others
where?
think the video
Yeah.
shows some ghostly activity. With
Bitch,
the
where
uploader's
would the
command
string be
coming off
pulled at?
quite
It'd have to
genuine.
be pulled over there in that corner. Where the
The
fuck?
fact that only one small piece of strange activity is recorded adds credence to the footage. It's not over the top.
See where the handle's pointing? It's pointing in that
As
corner.
always,
It'd
I'll
have to
throw
be
this out
someone
to
in that
you.
corner
What do you
pulling the
think?
string.
String or paranormal?
Is there anyone in that corner? No! There's no one in that corner.
Hell? Open a cabinet door.
In this video, Reddit user Brick Whimsy seems to have captured something eerie on camera. The camera holder walks through an unknown and seemingly abandoned hospital. As they film the dark and empty hallways, something unnerving happens. Take a look.
Oh shit, what the fuck? I was
As
fixing
you
my
can
mic
see, a
stand. What the
curtain begins
fuck?
to draw all on its own.
Hell nah, bitch. I'd be out of
Clearly
there.
frightened, the uploader moves towards the corner in an attempt to check for any person or presence responsible for pulling
I'd
back
be
the curtain.
out of there, bitch. Fuck that.
After
Fuck
making
that.
certain that there's no one there, the uploader immediately makes a run for it, ending
Yeah,
the video there
good.
and there.
Good.
While it's easy to see why the uploader would have been so freaked out, both the uploader and viewer are left questioning just what it was that moved the curtain. The video has prompted much discussion on Reddit, with most comments
Oh,
agreeing
my
that the
yawn.
video is beyond
My
creepy.
yawn was so powerful.
Sadly, the
It
OP
moved that
hasn't given an
curtain.
update or told anyone where it was filmed, so for now, this clip will have to be
They told you it's my yawn. I'm yawning so.
Posted by Reddit user Shadow12, this next clip appears to show some good old-fashioned haunted activity. The short clip aims at a
Ooh,
small
good
frame near the
old-fashioned
top of
haunted
a ceiling
activity.
in a
Nice,
residential
baby,
home.
nice.
Take a look at what happens.
Oh shit. Damn.
While nothing obviously dangerous or mind-bending appears to occur in the video, the implications of the clip are enough to creep anyone out. The frame in question appears to move slightly back
I
and
mean,
forth.
yeah, it's a little spooky, but I don't want to say it'd creep everyone out.
It looks as though it's being pulled to the viewer's left from the bottom of the object.
But you know, yeah, it's definitely a bit spooker.
It doesn't look like it's shaking by
Definitely a
knock
bit
or
spooky, scary
vibrations in the walls.
skeletons, but you know what it is. You know what it is.
In the comments section, the uploader explains that strange things often happen around the house. Their cats stare at what seems like nothing. A lamp was found in the middle of the floor for no reason.
Damn.
Footsteps have been heard running up the hallway. And the uploader's mother has felt things fly past her face in the middle of the night. Although the clip is short, the uploader expresses just how glad they are that they no longer live at that location.
Yeah, I fuck.
Before we take a look at a truly unsettling clip captured in a cemetery, remember to hit that subscribe button, then tick
glad I'm out of there too.
Also, remember to give that
I'd
like
be
button
glad
there
I'm
a
out of there
little
too,
lick,
bro.
as it really helps us out.
I'm right there with you, buddy.
While tech enthusiasts may marvel at just how far technology has come, it's safe to say that even the most die-hard Tesla fans wouldn't claim the supercar can sense the dead.
Yeah.
That is, until they've seen this video. Posted to TikTok by
Sure, what is it?
This clip
What
shows
is
the
it?
uploader as they slowly drive through
What
a
is it?
cemetery. Check out what happens.
Sure. What?
Taken in the middle of the day, there's clearly no one anywhere near the car.
Oh shit.
The Tesla's smart technology, however, seems
Oh,
to capture
shit.
someone regardless. The sensor indicating that
Oh,
a person's nearby
shit.
flickers on and off as the uploader drives through the cemetery, seemingly indicating the disappearing and reappearing presence is just outside the car.
Oh, what the fuck?
The camera pans over, showing once again that there's clearly no one visible.
Yo,
Enough
that
to give
bitch
anyone the chance. Some may
teleporting.
argue the Tesla is simply malfunctioning.
That bitch
to help
teleporting.
themselves sleep at night. There are a few clips going around the internet showing
That
Teslas
bitch
detecting
teleporting.
people that aren't there.
That
However, the
bitch
fact that this
straight
one
up
was caught in a
teleporting.
cemetery makes it that much more chilling. Viewers will have to decide for themselves as to what exactly it is they're seeing.
I mean, it
super
could be a
advanced computer sensing
malfunction.
the dead, or just a malfunction. Let me know what you think. in
It'll
the
be a
comment section
malfunction.
below.
But I don't know.
Now, if you want to watch some more scary videos, then check out that link on the top there. Otherwise, we have a massive curated paranormal playlist right there.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be the final for this stream, but next time this Friday I'm gonna be doing another stream. Baby, let's do it.